All right, what's up, everybody? Ben Facciani back here with another video. It feels so foreign saying that, Ben Facciani. Anyways, yeah, here with another video. I don't know what the topic of this one's gonna be. I want this to be a longer video, so bear with me here. I want to talk about the compounding effect of just learning every day and how I think my life is about to change a lot. Like, I feel like tomorrow my life literally changes, or at least it's like the start of it. I'm pretty good at calling these kind of things, so I want to talk about it now. And yeah, I mean, I've been doing this e-com shit for a few months now. Like, Facebook really started in November, like late November, November 27th, I think I started Facebook. And I've learned so much. And every single day that you show up, you just learn more. And I honestly think, like, my big breakthrough, like, I've always been thinking, like, it's the big breakthrough now, it's now. But I've learned a lot. Like, I know most of what I need to know. You know, you don't know what you don't know, but I know a lot. Like, I'm connected with a lot of people, as you guys know, and I have a lot of things that I just know and that I've gone through and that I've tested and came to the conclusion of myself and whatever. And, like, I know most of what I need to know. You know, I'm sure, like, there are a few things I don't know, but I think I know everything that I need to know. And of course, this will probably come back to bite me in the ass, but I know what's extremely important to succeed. And, you know, like, I've had 3 stores that have, like, really, like, scaled up to, like, multi-$1,000 days. And I feel like this next one is really going to be it. And I don't know, I'm really excited, I guess. Because, like, I've spent a lot of time on this, on the back end of it. I can't really go too in depth on what that really means, but spent a lot of time on the back end, and yeah, I feel like I've been building something. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm really proud of this store. Dare I say a brand, but I'm really proud of this store. There isn't anything I would do to change it. Typically with, like, stores, I'd look at it and be like, okay, I'd change this and this and this, but, like, there's genuinely nothing I do to change this. Like, emails are set up properly already. The back end is fully set up. The website looks awesome. The ads are already great. They've been optimizing, like, they've been running on a separate, I guess, like, Shopify or whatever for a little bit of time now. So, like, the ads kind of already have a place. Pixels already has a little bit of spend on it. Concept's a little bit proven. And I don't know. I have email set up, post-purchase flow set up, the hero product's really proven. And now I just compete on offering the product itself with emails, post-purchase, you know, fighting with it. And yeah, this is something I'd be proud to show. Like, if, like, you know, a few months down the line, you know, when this is untouchable, like, I'd just be like, yo, this is my store, by the way. And I'm really proud of this. And, like, I'm optimistically informed. If you guys know that chart where it's like uninformed optimism, informed pessimism, informed optimism, I feel like I'm missing something, but, like, you know, the chart where it's like this, like, I have broken there and I'm up, and, like, I have informed optimism, and I don't know, I think I'm really informed about what makes something objectively good, and I know this is objectively good now. I just need to get, like, creatives that are very good, and, you know, like, that's what I'm best at. And so, like, I kind of put my creatives aside for, like, a week, and I was like, okay, I need to be best at this. And I just had to hire a developer. I had to get email set up. I had to talk to my email guy. Like, mainly the developer was hard. That was my first time hiring somebody. Yeah, getting the back end fully figured out, getting all these post-purchase funnels figured out, building all these SKUs on the store. You know, the store is built in a really neat way too. I can't really talk about it too much, but it's built in a really neat way. My phone cut out there, but yeah, I'm just, like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, like, I'm really excited. And I guess that ties into the other concept of, like, I've kind of filmed all of it, and right now, like it's about to work. And you guys have been watching it in real time, like seeing this shit happen like every single day. And so it's gonna be cool, I guess, like when I've made it and I can start making cool content and people are gonna like learn about me, you know, and they're gonna see these videos that like I put out before they knew who I was, of just the journey. And like, I don't know, like I've shown up every day and you guys have seen that. And I feel like people who watch these videos are also showing up every day. So, you know, if you're watching this right now, like I'm proud of you, bro. Because that means you haven't given up. And yeah, bro, I mean, as long as you just keep pushing, eventually you'll succeed, as long as you're not like super retarded. But I'm just really happy, like how much I've learned throughout the past few months, these trials and tribulations. You know, like I've done 6 figures in revenue, but it doesn't really even feel like that means anything, you know? Like, what does that even mean? Like, I'm still basically poor. Yeah, it's interesting. But I'm really blessed. I'm not gonna lie, you know, like, look where I am. I'm in Europe, in Croatia with 2 of my really good friends, just doing business, living here. You know, I fly home in 2 weeks. I've already been here for 2, so I'll be here for a month. But like, just got to move out for a month during the middle of fucking final exams, and just like, and I could stay here if I wanted to longer. Like, I could. I don't want to stay here that long. I do want to go back home and see my family and my friends. Honestly, like that was kind of something I realized after moving out, knowing that like I'm probably not going back to college next year, was that like I'm gonna miss my friends, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you know, like I didn't hang out with anybody my entire sophomore year of college. Like I'm still technically in it. But I didn't hang out with anybody my entire sophomore year of college, you know? I guess here and there. But like I gave up my entire social life for where I am right now. And I don't know if that's necessarily what it takes, but there's definitely sacrifices that are needed in order to learn and in order to show up. Like, yeah, I didn't need to cut out, like, you know, hanging out with friends and going to bars, but I did. And, you know, I honestly, now in hindsight, wish I didn't, you know? But that can't be changed. And I would say to anybody who's in like the grind phase right now, that doesn't mean stop, but it definitely doesn't mean to cut everybody out of your life, you know, because I did that and I don't think that was the best decision, to be honest. As long as those people are supporting you, you know, to be honest, there was only a few people from my college that supported me. I'm not going to name drop, but I can only think of 2, 3. I can only think of 3 that like really supported me. One of them was my roommate. The other 2 were like basically my roommates. They were over all the time. And those 3 were like the only people who supported me. And I think that was also a reason I didn't really want to hang out with anybody. It's because I always felt like there was some sort of tension in the air, to be honest. Just being in the presence, it was kind of like, oh, Ben's here. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is weird. Kind of yapping right now. But I definitely didn't need to just stop, you know, going out, having fun. Because at the end of the day, like, if you're on your phone 3 hours a day, like, you know, I definitely wasn't. I was probably on my phone 15, 30 minutes tops a day. But if you're on your phone 30 minutes a day, bro, then you have 30 minutes where you could just hang out with your roommates instead and goof around, fuck around. Doesn't always have to be so serious. Doesn't have to be so personal. You don't have to get offended and reactive to every single little way that they try to demean you. You know, I remember when I got my first sale, I was like just fucking freaking out, bro. And my roommate told me to shut up. Like, literally, within 3 minutes of me getting my first sale, he told me to shut up. And that, like, that was kind of like a big fuck you to me, honestly. He probably doesn't know that, but that was like a big fuck you to me. That hurt a lot. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, I mean, like, you have to understand that if you're in this journey right now of working really hard and just working, and your friends or your loved ones aren't supportive, it isn't, most of the time, it isn't just because they're trying to hate. There's one person that I can think of that actively just wanted to hate, but for the most part, everyone else just didn't really understand, right? And also, like, it kind of feels like you're testing their own beliefs and their own lives when you tell them that you want something greater than what they're going to have. By telling them, I want to be an entrepreneur because I want to have freedom. And you're telling this to somebody that will never, ever have freedom. Like, you're kind of fucking with them. You're fucking with their mind subconsciously because they're like, shit, so he wants what's better, I have a lot of fun when I just talk because I know there's like probably 100 people watching this, which is really weird, but or maybe there's less, maybe there's like 30 that have gotten to this part, but somebody's watching this, which is crazy. And it's cool because I'm not going to rewatch this video probably ever, right? Like, it's unlikely that I would ever watch this, but knowing somebody else is there is, I guess, comforting. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I really am. I would say the odds it doesn't work is kind of like missing a layup. Like, you're going to make the layup, It's like fast break. Just don't fuck up is pretty much all it is. So, yeah, guys. All right. This is Ben, and I'll see you later. Peace out.